People fail to realize with me, I'm gonna turn this AC down because I really don't feel like getting under the covers. I'm crunk. I wanna go live. But people fail to realize, like, when you click tight with somebody like me, if you ever come across a tarot reader, more than likely they do spells and rituals also. It's very rare you're gonna find any, okay? So when you fuck with people like that is actively, that has an altar, that is actively on their altar, that's actively doing things that feeding their spirituality, you can't backstab them. You can't backbite them and expect just things to be all hunky-dory and things to keep going in your favor. And it hurts me because it's like, okay, I see somebody going through something and spirit tells me, what if you was going through this? No, spirit tells me, spirit actually puts me in their position, like literally puts me in their position. And depending on how much hurt is there, is depending on how I respond righteously. Because it's like, just like what I had recently, like, he sent those messages, this, that, and the third, wanting his account back. Nigga, I ain't gotta respond to you. Simple, you know? Even like situations with my mom, like, y'all know things, well, not y'all know, but people been knowing things been going on with my mom, but she gonna still be my mom. She gonna still be, we can still gonna get into it, this, that, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's home now. My mom came home with an oxygen tank, my nigga. Like, my world is like, I'm getting old, like, for real. Like, it's more real. It's getting realer and realer and realer that how old I'm getting. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, mama's getting old, bro. So it's like, it's just a lot going on, you know? I haven't talked to my kids in the longest, and it's because just the living situation that I'm dealing with right now, basically. What else going on that's aggravating? Of course, my wife. Like, this is the point of the video. It's my wife. It's like if she think that I think anything other than she still fucking with this nigga because she using this nigga, and she really got, like, if you not, she really got life messed up. I'm just put it as simple as that. Two things I don't tolerate. I can tolerate anything else, but two things I don't tolerate. For there to be a pattern of you can't talk to me at night, I don't tolerate it. For there to be a pattern of you hanging up on me or getting off the phone with me to get on the phone with somebody else, I wouldn't care if it was God, Jesus, the devil, your churn, your job, this, that, or the third. Hanging up in my face without some type of consent is disrespectful. And you can equate that just to the way I was raised. Like, my sister used to hang up in my mama's face all the time because they can't take each other mouth. You know what I'm saying? We all Geminis. So, but as in my teenage years, I realized that's a no. You don't do that. You don't hang up, and that is like that's like a spit in the face. And then I got lioness energy, so, like, don't turn your back on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, oh Lord, just to think Like, it just sent chills and a rush through my body, like motherfucker. I ain't gonna call her name, but like motherfucker. Like, it's like somebody you be talking to, especially when they hang up on you when you like venting or trying to cry or some shit. Like, and then it's like the thing with the karma thing. You come back to me and want me to be sad for you and this, that, and the third. I'm still waiting on you to be sad for me. Like, I'm still going through the things that I've been complaining to you about. Kaja? I'm actively going through shit and making myself out of it and getting myself out of it. Like, simple. I'm getting myself through it. Still waiting on you to call me. Still waiting on you to say, hey, baby, I care. Still waiting on you to say, hey, baby, I love you. And another thing, I shouldn't have to always be the big person. I shouldn't have to be like, oh, she's going through something right now. I understand it may be hard for her as a Scorpio or whatever to just express herself like that right now. Bro, if it takes all that to say I love you, then just leave it. Just don't even stress about it. Just it's not that big of a deal. Like, that be my thing. Like, you say you can be here and you can be active, and then 2 hours later the vibe is different. Like how do you say, okay, this how it be, y'all? It's literally how it be. We be like shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip when we together or when we on the phone. It be like I can feel her vibe, her presence, her energy, damn near her skin. But let me get off the phone with her, let her leave, and I call 2 hours later, no answer. If I don't wait for her to call me, it's a problem. So, and I'm just talking about this because I think it's fucked up that people keep breadcrumbing me, but then be expecting me to give a fuck about their problems. Nigga, a real nigga would take this moment and this, that, and the third. But no, I see it as a moment where I've been trying to get into this shelter for a while. She should probably try to get into this shelter too. And it actually will help the situation because they will help us get into a house. Like, it's kind of like the type of situation where you have to sacrifice to gain. You have to let some shit go to gain something. It's like, I've been telling her to leave that fucking job. Been telling her to leave that fucking job. So it's like, oh yeah, no, you doing too much, actually. It's just that simple. You're doing too much. You're doing way too much right now. And then it's another thing. This is why it fucks with me, because I want to have pity, but it's because it's my wife. But it's like Scorpio operate where, like, if they tell you about some shit and open up to you about some shit, it took a lot for them to do that. But like, it shouldn't be no hesitation when it come to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and why wouldn't you call me if I've been begging you for a day? I've been begging this girl over a week. It's going on 2 weeks to just call me. Just call me, y'all. Just actually pick up the phone and call me. I've been begging her. Or to answer my calls. I've been begging, bro. Like, she has no idea what's been going on with this agency shit. She has no idea a grown-ass nigga in the UK, a Jamaican nigga, over here just going the fuck off, worried about Blood Apple. Talking shit about Blood Apple. And you know, it gets real when a motherfucker start talking about your appearance, you dig? Cause I still pull more hoes than that boy. You feel me? So, like, but she has no idea what the fuck I'm going through. So, I come on here and I be me. I'm gonna fill y'all in. I'm thinking of changing my YouTube name to the Lit Life of Blood Apple, DS, because I don't have my content is everywhere right now. You know, and I'm also about to start doing more mukbangs with my friends. I'm finna start getting out the house, bro. I don't have to be sitting up in this house. Not when somebody not like you. If you not even like, long story short, you're not even like focused on me. Like you never are. So like, no, I'm not finna be sitting in this house. Like I'm the type of person, I know if I go out, I'm gonna spend my money regardless. So since I've been saving money, I'm not finna, I haven't been wanting to go out with my friends and spend money because I'll be waiting for my girl to come back around or this, that, and the third. So when I get money, I try to like just get my necessities and just chill out. It's so crazy, y'all. Like, it's crazy. Like, if I could find a woman that caters to me in the way that I cater to her, it'll be like it's crazy. And she do when I'm with her. If I ask, and even if she don't want to, and I break it down to her, it was like why she should want to. Cause like, put it like this, everybody know each other, right? So it's like we don't ask people to do something that they're not capable of doing. Like I kid you not, the one sign I know that uses people for sure, Capricorn. And you gotta also understand that Sagittarius have a little bit of that in their energy, and Aquarius have a little bit of that in their energy, because we feel like, you know, the energies flow and we all can. Well, the energies ahead, the zodiac signs that's ahead and behind your zodiac sign are connected in different ways. I have better ways that I explained it on the internet in the past, but I haven't been studying astrology like that, so my vocabulary is kind of not dry, but my vocabulary is just not where it need to be like that. And I come on here to talk about my real life because these niggas on Miko ain't finna know what the fuck I got going on. Like I would never get on my agent's page and tell and say this, that, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth, and why. I would never. You'll never hear me get on my agent's page like that nigga dying. But you want to talk about my cock eyes. But so, and honestly, y'all just don't know, like, if my girl wasn't going through what she going through, I wouldn't be talking about that man no more. I just, you know, it's like, I'm smart enough to know that, once I forgive him, I will, you know, still hold a certain type of, you know, I would look at him as a lesson. So it wouldn't be no bad blood. It just would be like, it's like he makes his own energy. You know what I'm saying? It's really not explanatory. It's just like he made his own energy with me. Like, so with my wife, you know, with her, it's a never ending thing. I'm gonna always be on some shit where it's like, yeah, I need, like, it's just gonna always be a thing where I'm not finna let her get away from me. I'm not finna let her think that I don't give a fuck. Even if I can't express my emotions and be like, but y'all still gonna be like, stay lit. I'm finna go work.